In today's morning rounds, how just 2 hours of walking a week could add years to your life. A new study of older adults released overnight finds people who walk 6 hours or more a week have a lower risk of dying from respiratory disease, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. That is compared to people who are not active. Our Dr. David Agus is here. He's been walking this morning.
Yeah.
Quite a bit, getting an early start here. Listen, this is a simple concept, but it's something that everybody I think needs reminding of because of how beneficial it can be.
No question. I mean, these data show that walking just 2 hours a week can start to reduce the risk of disease, heart disease, cancer, and respiratory disease, and make you live longer. That is pretty impressive data.
Why is it the perfect exercise?
Well, our bodies were designed to move. So for millions of years, we evolved with moving as part of our daily life. And so when you walk, the rhythmic contractions of the muscles in your legs when you walk actually make our body work. And it's pretty amazing in that regard. Your lymphatics.
I thought you were going to walk somewhere.
Yeah, you
just,
do. I mean,
we stood up.
We can all walk around if we want.
Yeah, okay.
Now he's running.
But the data are real. I mean, for our body to work, for our lymphatics to push things around, the muscles have to move. And so it's not just to get your heart pumping, it's actually to make our body work.
You actually say that sitting is the new smoking.
I don't say that, the data say that. So the data says that sitting for 5 hours a day is equivalent to smoking almost a pack of cigarettes. And so the key is move. Every hour, get up and walk around 5 minutes. It makes an enormous impact.
And sometimes you don't even know how long you're sitting, David. I have a Under Armour band. It says you've been sitting for an hour and have not moved, and you don't even realize that you're not doing anything. That's why, do you think a standing desk is better than a sitting desk, which most of us have?
Well, I certainly think you want to move as much as possible. The problem with a standing desk is you're standing.
Yeah.
And so in my office, for example, I have a treadmill desk. And so I go for 2 or 3 miles an hour. Oh, look, there's a picture of us doing that.
There's you. Yeah.
And it's a very slow pace. It takes about a week to get used to, but it's that movement. It's the rhythmic contraction of the legs. So standing desks, the data are not as good as a walking desk or one of those little balancing boards where you can stand and do that. But you got to get those muscles activated.
We reported earlier about this new research about the brain remaining active after you die. Explain that.
First of all, don't experiment with it. It's not a good thing.
Right.
But what the data show is that when you die, which is your heart stops pumping, the neurons still work for a period of time. So people who had heart stopping and then came back, they'll describe, I heard the emergency medical technician say, he's dead and now I'm alive again. And so there's a period of time between heart stopping and until the neurons stop firing, and that's what they're talking about.
So experiment with walking, but not with this.
Yes.
Good.
Walk, walk, walk.
Yes.
All right.
And I always say the best way to do it is find a friend and catch up over that walk. And then all of a sudden an hour and a half is gone and you just had a great walk. Thank you, Dr. David Agus.
Got to look for a friend now.
Yeah, I was going to say, got to get me some friends.
I'll walk.
Thank you, Dr. David
No,
Agus.
I have friends I walk with all the time.